What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to be doing some what do you need to know spread readings for all the signs. I'm on the sign of Pisces. Pisces, your energy is a little bit different. It's like there's a lot of emotion for something. There's some type of new beginning, but then there's also some regret about something as well. Maybe it was a conversation that was had with someone. Maybe it was some type of breakup in the past. It's kind of like past energy where you kind of regret some things that were said because you generally do have a lot of emotions for this person. Maybe there's some type of regret when it comes to a relationship or a home setting for some of you. It could even be like with a sibling or with someone that you were emotionally satisfied by this person. Someone thinks of you highly in that respect. Maybe they never told you that. The Page of Air, Ace of Earth, Eight of Fire, Six of Earth, Eight of Water, and Nine of Earth. The bottom is the Messenger of Fire. Your guys' channeled message is meditation is crucial at this point in your life. It's time to kind of take the time out every day or at night when you're sleeping, maybe binaural beats or some type of meditation music you can listen to when you're sleeping. You had two different songs come out. One was Angel by Amanda Perez, and one is Cupid by 112. So what I'm thinking for what do you need to know, what's hidden? Some type of learned communication, something that you kind of noticed, some type of opportunity, something that you're going to be offered. Maybe there was some type of new beginning or opportunity that you're going to be finding out about in the near future. But at the same time, it's going to require you walking away from something in the past. Maybe some of you guys kind of had been single for a very long time or kind of in this independent single energy. Maybe it was important for you to communicate to someone that you do need independence in a relationship. But I do see some kind of information about some type of monetary gain for you. Page of Swords. This is something you already know about. Some type of conversation that you had with someone. Someone did walk away from this. Someone kind of is emotionally walking away from something. Maybe because things weren't equal. Seven of Swords. Maybe you communicated or someone communicated to you about some type of cheating, something that had happened with the Five of Pentacles. Someone ended up walking away from this because of what they had found out or what kind of conversation this was. I feel like the Hermits. This could be a job. Ace of Wands. Maybe you didn't really want to tell someone what type of legal, maybe there was a situation where police or authorities were involved because someone did end up stealing something, someone lied about something, and when it was found out, someone ended up losing. There's a lot of financial things here where it's almost like you're trying to pick up the pieces from this. It's something that you've moved on from, but it's still relevant energy for some reason. There's this new beginning here, but it's like there's also a lot of independence here. So I just think that maybe that was a better option for you, or maybe that's what you're struggling with, that you know, there's a new opportunity here for this. There's some type of communication about money, whether this is a new opportunity or an old one. But I feel like the King of Cups, this is something that you're passionate about. There's emotions involved. I think that you just want things to be equal. The Sun card, you could be dealing with a Leo. But this is about finding out the truth about something, you know, being happy, material, abundance. With the Eight of Swords. But for some of you, you're kind of choked up about this because you're really stuck in your head about this, or someone else is. Maybe you're worried about finances. Maybe you're worried that if you stay in a situation where if you stay somewhere like if you go after what you're passionate about and what you love doing, that it won't work out financially, especially with all of your obligations. Queen of Swords, the Death card, and the Two of Swords. I think that if there was more than one person involved in this where you weren't sure if you were going to be chosen for this, I feel like you will be. But it's almost like you need to eliminate the doubts that you have about yourself or the situation for this to not go in that direction. I feel like this is something that you're completely unaware of. This news is going to be coming out of the blue. This opportunity, but this is about connecting with your higher self. This is about connecting with your guides. This is about manifesting this into your life. The best way forward is to go in an independent zone, maybe not telling a lot of people about this opportunity, maybe not being so stuck on an outcome or a situation. Maybe you guys are dealing with someone who tends to lie about things. I do see some mental issues for some of you guys, that you're dealing with someone who, you're not really sure if they're telling you the truth, if this is what you want to do. I do feel like someone spends a lot of time stuck in their head. This is about changing the way that you think about things, changing the ways that you normally would make a decision about something, instead of kind of being stuck in the dark and thinking, well, there's too much information that I don't know. This is about you taking on that responsibility on your own and doing more research into this situation to kind of get a better outcome on things. Now, if this is a question of, did someone maybe lie about some things? Did someone maybe do something behind your back? I think so. But this person has a lot of mental conflict about this on their own. This is kind of like their own demons kind of haunting them about this. And it's like you're kind of waiting for this person to open up. I think that you know about this. Honestly, for some of you guys, you know about this. You are one of the most intuitive signs. You usually are pretty, when you're grounded and connected, you kind of can spot this kind of thing. And when it comes to mental things, you're kind of aware of all of that stuff. Some of you guys could be dealing with mental health issues on your own, or you kind of grew up in a situation where there was some, or you deal with people now who struggle with these issues, whether it's you or another person. I think that maybe you guys are worried about either someone that you're caring for or yourself. If you were to bring this to light about, what really goes through your head, or what really has been done, that you'll lose your job, or if you tell the truth about something. But I feel like the thing that they're trying to get you to see is your mindset in general, whether it's a poverty mindset, whether it's overthinking a situation, overall needs to change. And then these new opportunities can come in for you. But I just feel like you being an independent energy isn't necessarily a bad thing. You doing things on your own isn't a bad thing. And maybe this is about you being overly worried about what others would think of you, or if you were to take this opportunity and you had to leave someone or something behind, would they understand if you told them the truth of this? Because I feel like some of you guys, and I'm not saying someone cheated, someone lied, which it could be, but I just feel like you're running from a conversation with someone because you don't want to hurt their feelings. You're not really sure how to tell someone that you want this to be, you want to be on your own, you want to do things in your own way. Maybe this is about some self-reflection about the way you think about things or another person thinks about things. But I just feel like you're going to either be learning something or finding out, or doing some research on your own to kind of come up with the best way forward in this situation. And I feel like there is kind of some fighting that's been going on, some outside people involved, maybe outside opinions. I honestly wouldn't listen to them if I were you about this job, because it is going to be something where it's equally a give and take for you. And I feel like that's important for you. You've been in situations where someone either took too much and didn't give, or maybe they gave and you didn't give, or it's never really been equal. And if you're worried that this isn't going to be a good opportunity, that this isn't going to be a situation where you're going to give, and where the give and take isn't going to be, I wouldn't worry about that. I do see a lot of financial abundance coming in for you, but you need to change the way you're thinking, the way another person is thinking, and kind of like that energy, taking that energy on, because no matter what anybody has to say or what anybody thinks about what it is that you're doing and how you're living your life, you're the only one that knows what's best for you, and it's should be accepted and encouraged for you to move in that energy, because you're walking away from things that weren't equal. If that means being alone, so be it, but I do see some new opportunities coming in for you. You do have a lot of passion for someone. I feel like there's a fire sign who keeps an eye on you or is wanting to talk to you. But I think that someone thinks of you in a way where pride might be an issue to communicating with you, that you felt like home to them, that you were considered their family, that you made them happy in a way that other people really couldn't, and they're not really able to let go of you, or vice versa. And I think that your dreams, maybe you guys connect on a different realm, or maybe it's time to pay attention to your dreams, so there's something that's going to be revealed to you. You have listened to your body. You have hidden blessings, alternative, and unexpected. There's definitely some unexpected things coming in, but the negativity that you're either surrounded by or that is in your mind could mess with this energy in the way that it comes in. Some of you guys are dealing with someone, or you yourself might have some medical issues that need your attention. I think something with the throat chakra and the heart chakra, it could be any of those things. Chest and lungs for some of you, just being like overly tired, not being able to sleep. I think that there's something that's been worrying you for a very long time, and I feel like what you need to know is that there's so many things that you can't see that are coming in, that are going to be expected, that are going to happen in a way that you're never going to see coming. It's going to be something where maybe you tried to do something one way for so long to the point where it exhausted you, but there's more than one way to do that. Even if you're 40 years old, even if you're 48, even if you're 26 or 27, it doesn't matter how old you are. I think that you have this new energy around you that's really good and positive, and it's just not in the way that you thought it was going to be, but it is also going to take you by surprise. Really unexpected things are coming in for you, but it's important for you to take care of yourself and to be open to things happening in a different way than you would normally have done them or expected them to go, and walking away from the things that you weren't really getting anything out of it, you know? There's definitely some type of communication coming in for you, and I think that it's going to be a positive change for you. And it honestly could be communication from someone from your past, or maybe this is about, working things out with an ex for some of you, because I feel like that energy is pretty relevant as well. There could be a relationship or a coming together with this person, but I feel like for right now, someone needs to spend some time alone. Someone needs to kind of get outside and move away from things. Maybe this is about going through this transition on your own and having the support along the way, and being open and ready for things to come in, because with this 8 of air, once your mind clears enough, you're going to be able to see that you have these new opportunities, but it's up to you to take those to take that step in the right direction and walk away once again from things that no longer serve you, things that for a matter of fact no longer serve you. So anyways, I hope that this helped you guys out, and I hope you have a good night.